Italiano. That's a long drive. I'm just gonna teleport there. It's gonna be like people swarming the goddamn spot. I wonder what cars are we gonna get. Right, so we still have the STO. Last time I was here, the STO was here, but we also had the 4C and the Lamborghini Miura. But this time it's the 512S Ferrari and another Ferrari at 12 TDI. I wonder if it changes when we do events, so may as well test that right now. Alright, let's get to the festival list for the week. Well, may as well start with the trial and get our free Ferrari Dino, because we need that for the weekly thingy. Total Riley in C-Class. Let's see if I actually have any. Well, first off, let's check my class. Well, I mean, I guess I presume the legacy should be rally, right? So let's see if that works. Mission R. I don't remember if that was there before.
Recalculating route.
Dude, Yaris. Yep, the Godino so falls under that. Alright, people are saying that the Mario is a little understeery. Let's see what we got here. I can kind of see what they mean by understeer. Although, oh yeah, okay, I feel it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I feel it. Feels like a front-wheel drive car almost. Laps completed in rivals. I wonder if that includes point-to-point races. Horizon Drift. Ugh.
シーズンだ。こんな天気の時はエアコンの効いたカフェでココナッツ水出しコーヒーでも飲んでまったりしたいな。あ、それかビーチに止めたホンダシティの中でもいいかも。よし、今からそうしよっと。みんなはレースを楽しんで。
Aircon, coffee, Honda City. That's all I got from that. Well, this car is pretty drifty. So let's see if it works. I didn't. No, it just want to do drift skills. Okay, I'm good. I thought I wanted to use this car. We're gonna be here for like the next 2 minutes. Yay! Alright, I guess we just randomly wait for Stumper to start. Bruh, I do not want that a Barth, because we're gonna get a free Barth in the series later down the line. That's annoying. Oh well. Alright, let's double check this and see if it refreshes. If not, then yeah. Yeah, okay, it stays. But apparently if you kill the game and then relaunch it, apparently it gets refreshed, so I don't think that's actually what it's supposed to do, so I wonder. Do I want to take advantage of that? Anyways, yeah, just gonna wait for it to spawn. Italy, A class. Alright, Caesar Championship. Sure. 1980s B class. We got a B. Any other options? B and W. Oh yeah, Mark 7 as well. Let's see what we're working with here. Femres, nice of you to show up. How you been? How are you doing, alright? Working at night? I see, I see. Well, hopefully it's not too tiring for you then. Hope your work's going swell. £200. I don't think we necessarily need to lose that much. I think we can live with that. What car is that? It's a quirky little Nissan. Basically, it's just a rebodied Nissan March slash Micra, Nissan Micra. Yeah, one of those kind of cars. Like some Honda Civics, they're alright. Let's see. It's annoying. That's even more annoying. Let's see. Honestly, we don't really need... Oh, we actually really don't need the suspension, but... I wanted the lower suspension look. Alright, let's just drive the thing. Race it. Where's this thing?
In which we live. The person in Japan, for example, can send all kinds of strange sounds to his friends in distant lands.
Wanna join? I mean, if you want to, go right ahead. Open my Xbox app for that. Yeah, I got it. Biggie. I see it. Oh yeah, that's right. Stupid Xbox app needs an update. Well, that can wait. Oop, I should let me close that because we don't need that anymore. Alright, whenever you're ready. Actually, if you're gonna join, I may as well end this race then. Need an invite? No, you don't. Can just join directly, which is the whole point. Sometimes I'm not sure the join button. You have to give it like a second for it to load. Or so. I've seen it happen before. Is that a 500E? No. Okay, yeah, that's just a hammer. I was like, what Mercedes is that? Tunnel there. Somehow I hit that checkpoint. Didn't look like I did. Easy peasy. Long straights. More speed can definitely be put into this car, but I think I more or less maxed out the stock engine already. Push. Twitch. Fuck you, Xbox. Alright. Nissan Rally. Yep. Good old stock engine. Alright. If you want, we'll go to the next one. What do we need? S1 Italy. Let's see. S1, huh? Ooh. Yes, please. Alright, I'm gonna start it. Please tell me if you're not ready yourself, if you can, before it's too late. Spritz. Thought it said spirits initially. I'm only just, it just literally just hit me right now. I'm racing a 155 to get a free 155, bro. I was like, first thought in my mind is like, let me race this car for this championship, and then it just hit me. Wait, we're literally doing this championship to win this exact same car. But it didn't. That revelation didn't hit me until literally that moment. Run drift tires? What possessed you to do that? At the very least, my own 296 at least has rally tires. I think drift tires might be too much. I don't think the 296 can handle drift tires. Doesn't have the aerodynamics for it. Yeah, I mean, I get it. But physics is still a thing. Ray-Ann wants to give out. I won't let it. I think if you want to use drift tires for that car, you pretty much need to use you know, need to use Forza Arrow for that, I think. Oh, all these white shirts next to us. I just noticed that. Bruh. Well, easy clear for those championships. Guess I'll do these PR things first, unless is there a stump party happening? Well, I got my Pantera. I'll deal with that, mess around with that later. Nothing. Alright, I'm gonna do the PRs thing then. Take a photo of any for at Shikisai no Oka. Freaking flower field. A-class Italy. What's this? Yay, money. First A-class shall be... Ooh. Hell yeah, baby. F355. Drift zone, huh? On dirt. Alright then. Oh, Stun party. Where is it at? Drift. Hey, you gonna chill here for a little bit then. Drift party, huh? Let's see. What shall we roll in? What seems drifty? Well, there's definitely one card that definitely seems drifty. I can use my lucid air again. Maybe the S2000. I like how it's right on top of the freaking Italy dealership. Oh wow, already?
Drift zone. Lots of drivers, an immense level of drifting. Get in there, get some points.
Maybe this will be a bit too much. Even if it does drift around, it's gonna be very hard to catch stupid ass drift. Let's roll with, I mean, I think this would be more appropriate. May as well. It's still rear drive. what it's meant for.
Yards. Turn left.
Oh boy. Oh shit. Alright. Whoops. $110 credits. I see what
Out on
you're
the
about.
other side, and you got them bragging rights. Hey, don't be a stunt party stranger. See you back here soon, I hope.
Stun party stranger. Was that it? Yep. Yay. Whole bunch of collection things. What the oh, ew. No. I ain't using that. See, okay. Guess I should have been doing those stun parties. I've been ignoring them this entire time until now. Oh, nice. Okay. A free AMR Valkyrie. $5,000. $5,000. Each type of Facebook playlist activity. Oh. Never done a stun party one. So yeah, guess I'll go ahead and do my PR stuff. I was using that Ferrari F355, but maybe something that actually would be fine on dirt. Where is that? Do I have a Delta? Or is that still in B class? It might actually still be in B class. Yep, B class. It doesn't have off-road tires, but it does have rally tires. I think it should suffice. This thing's built for grip, not to slide, obviously. Oh, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so hard. Alright, what's next? 130.
Arrived at your destination.
That was so hard. There's the time attack. 53 seconds. I'm sure we can do that. Alright, game. Game is doing its impression of NTE, where the freaking time of day just like randomly suddenly switches over like that. Good God. Look at that, easy peasy from a standing start as well. Alright, one last PR to do. Nope, not that. Not that either. There it is. Ah, I see. This is realistic though? Yeah. Yeah. Definitely is. I just find it funny that I'm able to finish it with a standing start lap as opposed to a running lap.
Arrived at your destination.
Yay. So that's all of the PR stuff done. Right, so we get another MC12. If only Alsam was here. I'm wondering what he recommends me to build that into. I don't remember where I built mine into. I think it was S2, isn't it? Or is it S1? Maserati MC12 S1. Yep. Yippers. But yeah, that's all pure stuff done. Let's do our wheel spins. $10,000. Ooh, a free HSV Gen FGS. I'll take it. Another muscle car sedan. Huh. I do not want another Forza Edition Mustang. I could do without that. I already have one. Oh, speaking of which, I'll take that. Who needs to spend how much have people been spending on these things? Well, I got it for free. Hell yeah. That was literally the last pull, bruh. Yeah, boy. Alright. What's next? 20 mil. I ain't selling that though. That's mine. Oh, it's literally at the launch site. Like somewhere up there. All thanks to Johnson, I don't need to worry about the Boolean shit anymore. Not that it actually matters, because it turns out hitting the Boolean does not actually like give you the skill. You literally have to use a goddamn event to trigger that. Oh, yep, found it already. $39. Alright, I'm gonna do this Dino challenge. Let's build our Ferrari Dino.
Welcome back, Slipstream.
Man, I can't wait to get my hands on that Estimorn. I really thought I really thought no one actually remembers that car ever. Because it's like the middle child, essentially, of the Estimorn, like, lineage. Main car TDU2. No one plays that game. Right, C-Class. How much weight reduction does it give? 20 pounds? I think we can survive without doing any weight reduction. Excuse me, gaseous. I'm gonna copy this over from the other sheets. Dino 246 GT 1969. That's 2 years older than the current oldest car that we have in our collection. Vintage. Let's rock vintage race. Yeah. Yep, take bumpers off. Definitely need a roll cage. I don't want to put a turbo into it, but I think we might as well. Just have a slight hunch. Roll this for now. Vintage race. Audio engine, audio drivetrain, none, stock. Weight reduction. Five whole gears. Earn 6 stars at speed traps. I've never done this speed trap before, but that's not good. Not gonna do anything. So he wants 6 stars. What's that? Do you know at one point was made to compete in rally? Or was I remember thinking of the 288 GTO. Were they both actually made for rally? Oh, sure, not too sure about that myself. 60. Is a Dino rally? Yeah, that's what I actually was thinking to myself. Like, I swear there was like a Dino rally car of a sort. I guess, nah, I don't think I'll be able to do 130. At least not with rear drive and vintage tires. Oh, I remember doing this fucking bullshit. Let me see if I can, Oh, there's the car of flower fields for the photo op I need to do.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn right.
Fucking RS e-tron. Right. I vaguely remember seeing that before. Alright. This is what I do previously. Because I vaguely remember doing this.
Recalculating route. In 100 yards, turn right. In 100 yards, turn left.
Yeah.
You've arrived at your destination.
Mere 100. I guess I'll do it 3 other times. That's a 3. 2 other times. Let's try from this location again. God, it's so warm here. Doesn't have the fact that I'm actually a little bit tired today, but I'm gonna push through a little bit for today and see what happens. Happens between streaming like 2-3 days. I wasn't ready for their sun straight up. A reminder, I have rewinds disabled in this game. And I'm too stubborn to turn them back on. Same result. Watch me do it again. Oh, there's one here I didn't realize. You know what? I'm gonna try and go for this one actually. But I'll finagle it.
In 100 yards, turn right. Recalculating route.
Holy shit.
You've arrived at your
Maybe it would be
destination.
better if I speed up from like the other direction. Fucking Kill 250 is right here. I actually don't want to buy it. How have they done to this thing? $50 for this? I may as well buy for the collection. I am not driving that thing for B class. Win 2 road races in a Ferrari. Yeah, 2 road races. You want in on this, or shall I do this by myself? I just realized what track I just picked. You in? Alright. I'll just send you an invite straight up. I'll just pick whatever road races I see. Yep, that's the bonafide biggie mobile right there. I wasn't expecting it to be raining. It's the final lap. I really hope this counts. Because of this co-op thing. Guess I'll pick a more of a sprint this time. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see that car meet area anymore. That's a toge. There you go. This stupid ass track. I do not have fond memories of this track because of the festival race. Oh man, I definitely am a little bit tired. Good God. It's only been 1.5 hours. Kind of why I started streaming a bit late today. Come on, little Dino. Maybe if I didn't fuck up or still shoot a little too hard earlier, maybe I might catch my caught first. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. Let me stretch my legs here. Ugh. Right, that worked. Alright, what's the final step? Take a photo. Oh, don't mind if I do. Let's go back to the flower field. I think it's only appropriate. Shikisai no Aka. Where would be a good spot to take a pic? Hmm. Hmm. That's annoying. Obviously, that's supposed to be plants at distance, but they don't render at my current view distance, I suppose, so it looks flat. God, it looks so bad. Hold on a minute. Volumetric fog. Texture. Ah, that's annoying. I guess this will do for now. The photo mode in Forza Horizon 5 somehow comes off as, better than this game somehow. They fucked up the photo mode on this game a little bit in ways that I can't properly explain. So bad. It's all flat. That Ferrari needs to go, whoever's over there. Fuck's sake. Taking so long trying to take this picture. Don't mind me. Hmm. Maybe this post wasn't in there. Shoe bright. Yeah, I'm just gonna edit that. Let's just disable that. Hmm. I wonder part of the reason why Pokemon and pictures doesn't really look as good in this game is because my settings aren't as high as the last game. Might possibly be a part of it. There we go. God, I'm tired and I'm warm. Starting to sweat. What am I kidding? I'm already sweating. Alright, that's that. We got technically all the cars, all the free cars this week. Pretty good. What does that say? Tiramitsu. Alright. I get it. I get the pun. Still grown
Welcome
worthy
back,
though.
Slipstream.
Alright, let me double check everything. Mazda RX-3. Alright. Let's dive into our new, well, I say new. Newly gifted DB7 Aston Martin. Really did not think we'll see this kind of car again. I have an inline 6 model. V12. It is the GT version. I mean, you put in a V6 if you so want to, which I presume you already did. Alright, how much weight can we lose? 700 pounds? Let's just set up for sport, I think. $2,003? I don't think we need a roll cage for that. Sorry, I just read it wrong. I say inline 6, but it's actually a V6, but close enough. 6 cylinders, I suppose. Just 9 in the line. 9 in a straight line. DB7 Vantage. Right, there's multiple choices of style of wheels like we could like try to emulate. I don't really like to. I mean, they're nice, but I don't really like the. I'm not too crazy about the 5-spoke default wheels we get with this car. So let's see. I like that, maybe. I think these style of wheels kind of suit the car a little bit. Maybe these wheels actually. Yeah, vibe with these. Alright, onto the actual engine. I don't know which exhaust notes I would prefer. I would like for the exhaust note to be a little bit more deeper. And by deeper I mean like deeper in sound. You know what? I'll keep the stock sound. Supercharger in this thing? They're just there now. I can't even do anything special with them. Alright, let's try this again. Right. Double check this again. How much weight are we at right now? 3,000 pounds. Still a fatty. Oh man. Yeah, we don't need a roll cage, surely. Guess we'll rock with this for the time being. Oh man, alright, before we continue, let me take a quick little break. Hopefully I won't take too long, unless unless something happens. But yeah, give me, well, I don't know how long it will take, but give me a second, I guess. I also probably go and hydrate. Alright, let's see, does this work? Yes it does, alright. BRB. Maybe I should have taken a nap before I start today's stream. That was rough. I'm a mess. Alright. Ugh. Anyways, I mean, slightly refreshed, but who knows how long that will last. Tunes 213 miles per hour. Alright, before I mess around with suspension, first of all, I need to see how it drives by default. That's strong understeer, and I definitely know where that's coming from.
So, time attack. I'm always hitting a lap or two. Keep your skills sharp. And, you know, nothing wrong with a bit of healthy competition.
Yikes. That's so, like, inherently there. Right then. Let me put this going to the list as well before I forget, as always. Aston Martin. Is this technically the oldest Aston Martin we got so far? (2003). It is technically, at least in my collection anyway. Alright. Aston Martin DB7 GT 2003. What would surprise me again would be if they added like the one generation of Jaguar XCR that people also kind of forget nowadays. That'd be nice to have alongside this car. Rallies, original engine, auto drivetrain, no aerodynamics, twin turbo, and sport weight reduction. If I remember correctly, we stuck the twin turbo in here. I was understeering a little bit. Ooh, yeah. Understeer is real right there. Oh, what the hell am I doing? That's why. Alright, let's try this. Steering wheel is not even on the reflection. That doesn't work either. I really don't have energy to really fine-tune this right now, so I'll just make the general build and then see how it is and then move on. Blue looks nice, but I think I want it to be a bit darker. But I think I'll leave that alone for now. I'll decide on that in the maybe off stream. Aston Martin DB7 GT 2003. Ferrari Dino. The last car we got, Mazda RX-3. Alright. 9 more cars to damn build. Oh man. Yeah, I'm back to feeling tired again. That stinks. Give me a second. Technica. That's rear drive as well. That's kind of annoying because I made the. So I have a Hurricane Evo, and I made that I drive swapped that into rear drive to emulate the. What was it? I literally just called it again. Yeah, Hurricane Evo. So there's a set of forward drive Hurricane Evo, and then there's a rear drive version. It's like the equivalent of the Valentino Balboni Gallardo we had in the past. Except, those models don't have a test driver attached, test driver's name attached to them. Alright, enough bullying around. That's how you know it's a relatively old model. Only the doors work. A centrifugal, huh? Hmm. £300 only. How old was that Renault Gordini? 1967. A whole 13 years later, this car comes out. 500, huh? Yeah, I think I kind of fucked up. I think, let's see. Once we hit 3 hours for the stream, I think I'm gonna cut this stream extra short. Which is a shame, but I really don't have the energy. I really should have like maybe like took a nap before I start today. Good God. Four, 5, 6, 7,000 res. Much weight added, so much power added to it as well. So kind of win-win. Soft, huh? I kind of see how it handles by default. One 157 miles per hour. I mean, could be a lot worse, I suppose. Alright. I really can't decide what kind of livery do I want to go. Do I want to go for the obvious choice, the Alitalia livery, or I think previously in the last game I used the Olio Fiat livery, the blue and yellow. That's a pretty neat alternative if you don't want the Alitalia livery because your ships are like that. But I'll decide like later. I'm just gonna build all these since they screwed to test driving them. I'll test drive them like later, like off stream maybe. I say later. I'm probably gonna conquer completely afterwards. But yeah, once I have my rest and then I'll get back on this game, then what shall I mess around with these things? Tenica, what the fuck do I even gonna do with Tenica? We're gonna get so many hurricanes, like different versions of hurricanes this story. Alright, Lamborghini, where are you? Hurricane STO, Hurricane Serato, I don't even have that yet. Hurricane Evo, Rear Drive, I did that. What's this again? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Did I not have the Tenica in Forza 5? Yes, it must be like one of the DLC card packs that I did not buy. Drift tune it? No thanks. I don't do drift tunes. Drift tunes are boring. Literally, I can just use any like race build and I can drift it more or less. Obviously, some are better than others, but I can literally just do that. Freaking Evo. It'd be so annoying. Really did not need so many hurricanes at once. So dumb. It's a spoiler already. I hope the completely standard hurricane that we're gonna get later down the line is like very close to A class. Like if it's gonna be in S1 stock, fine. But as long as like it's close to the edge of A class, then that could be some detune potential there. Hopefully, because at this point, I don't think. I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to find a use for all these hurricanes they're gonna get. God, stupid decision I can make. As far as I can tell. Nah, I got nothing. How much weight do we lose? 500 pounds? Quite a lot, actually. Maybe I should retake / remodel the attempt to get Shinku's thingy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Holy shit, my brain is really frazzled. Nah, I actually cannot think. I cannot think straight. I don't know what to do with this hurricane, so I think I'm gonna save that for later. Let's see what else. All right, 155. Let's see. Shall I build for A class or B class? Let's see. 800 pounds. Quite a lot, actually. Gain 610 pounds. Yeah, screw it. Make it A class. GG's Biggie, by the way, if you're still here. Some good racing. Well, we barely did any racing, but in any case, that was fun. All right, this is what I should want to do. Any decent 6 spokes? I'm sure there is somewhere. Go put these wheels back on. Hey Dante, nice of you to drop by. Although I'm kind of falling apart right now. I'm mega tired right now, so we might end fairly soon. I guess we could go roll with these actually. It's gonna be annoying because I wanted to do a proper Forza stream today, but yeah, in my short-sightedness, I didn't take a nap before I started today, and so I'm very, very tired. Sadly, though, well, I say sadly, I don't know. Tomorrow, I'm thinking about actually checking out the course heist update for GTA Online. Potentially, if it's not too crazy, then it might potentially be the last stream ever for GTA Online. Unless in the future, I don't know if we ever decide to, you know, keep playing that game for one reason or another. But I hardly play that game anymore now, with all this other stuff we got going on. That game, a little bit. With GTA 6 on the horizon. Okay, maybe it belongs in B after all. Much for that. In that case, go back to streets. We definitely won the weight reduction, I think, for this. 800 pounds is nothing to sneeze at. Not so sure about this. Alright, I guess also I better not forget to do a certain thing before we end today as well. Gonna have to put all the courses on the list before I straight up forget. Let's see. So we last have let's see. Aston Martin DB. Oh, I didn't put that car in the list, bro. See, this is what happens. Oh no, we did. I was looking at the Forza 5 list. Idiot. Alright, let me double check. Okay, so brain is melting as time goes on. Mazda RX-3, Ferrari Dino 246 GT, Aston Martin DP7 GT 2003. Alright, we got it. Fiat Abarth 131, so that's fallen the Barth. What year is this? 1980. Okay. Abarth 131. Oh, Fiat 131, excuse me. Is B off-road. Alright. 2022 Lamborghini. Where are you? 2022. Alright, that's right between. That's Lamborghini Huracan Technica 2022. Oh, it's not even a H in that Technica. Alright then. Technica 2022. Right. And then we got another Alfa Romeo 155. B Road. Oh boy, De Tomaso Pantera. That's a brand we never had before. I mean, I said I had before. Like last time we had it was like some one of the old motorsports. But in a Horizon game, as far as I can tell, I don't think we ever had one of these. All right. De Tomaso. Where do you get position? All right. Before the birdie. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, new brand. De Tomaso Pantera G5. I can't wait to build that, but maybe not today. New color. There's a De Tomaso blue. Alright, that'll do. De Tomaso Pantera GT5 1984. Right. Valkyrie. SMRN is our most modern SMRN yet in our collection. Aston, oops. Martin. Valkyrie. AMR Pro. HSV. Where are you, HSV? In my old Forza Horizon 5 list. Oh yeah, I made it green. Okay. Between Hummer, Hot Wheels, and Hyundai, bruh. Let's see here. We're under Honda. And we got Hyundai. Okay. Found our position for HSV. Let me just double check. Honda, Hoonigan, Hot Wheels, HSV, Hummer, H1, Hyundai. Alright. That will do. That will definitely do. Alright, that's our GTS. Oh boy. We got this. I almost forgot. Ford 2020. Ford F4 50. Super Duty. F450 DRW Platinum. Forza Edition 2020. Stupid ass peel. Did I even own a peel in the last game? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I had the Trident. And then the peel P50 came later. Is it above Peugeot? And Penhall. Alright. Above Peugeot. Shit, I called the wrong thing. 1962. Yes, okay. Last but not least, we have a second Maserati MC12. There we go. And with that, yeah, I don't do. You know what? I kind of move for some a little bit of racing, so screw it. We'll do as per usual our like 3 online playlists, and then once I'm absolutely like have zero energy left, then we'll call it there for day. You gotta do a little bit of online racing. And before we get nothing but C classes, and that's where I actually want to like fall asleep. Country racing. Let's use the old pickup, why not? It's been staring at us in the face for a bit. Pause it right there. So the funny ideas, I mean, Ghost and open once it starts. In the meantime, sorry guys, I still have my headphones on myself. Start hearing some noise, like a loading shit. I'll be here. Some music. Yeah. Should be done very soon. There we go. Rank complete. Transition. Holy shit. I am really out. Holy. I should probably just call it here. disconnected anyway. Maybe that's a sign. That was bad. That was really bad. That was. Call it there. I'm gonna cut this stream. I'm sorry. I have actually. I just realized I stream on. Category sake. Doesn't matter. This is what happens. I rethought set up everything, but turns out whatever. Whatever. Just gonna dip right now, and I'm just gonna collapse there, I suppose, and get my rest. Oh my god. Bad. I have zero energy. Yeah. Hopefully it won't happen again tomorrow. Cause hopefully it'll be actually a proper long stream tomorrow, because we're gonna check out the latest and potentially, presumably, last update for GT Online, and see what the new heist is all about. And yeah, we'll see what happens from there from then on. Just to see what the future will hold for that game in particular. Can't stand it. All right. What a mess. What a mess. All right. Enough jibber. I need to go and actually get that rest right now because I am mega tired. All right. Shouts to all you guys that have popped in today. Shouts to Biggie, especially, mainly. Big shouts to him. Popped in for a few races as well. And shouts to Famres for being here as well. And last but not least, Casual Dante for showing himself as well. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. My God, I'm so tired. Hopefully I won't be that tired tomorrow. We shall see. As long as I get enough sleep, I suppose. But yeah, hope to see you guys tomorrow, and everyone else as well. All right. Yeah, I'm very out of it. All right. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good evening wherever you are in the world. Stay safe and peace out until next time, guys. Bye bye. That bot has a wonky ass name. All right. Later.